Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Let me pin this comment to tell the folk to go to the tube. Y'all go ahead and drop something in the chat so I can see who up in here, so I can shout y'all out, and then we can go ahead and get to the getting and then leave. You hear me? Good evening, everybody. Let me pull up my pictorials. Good evening, everybody. Everybody here to learn and share. Of course, she's cheating. Rhonda, you cheating too. Here to learn and share. I'm sorry no one wants to say hello ahead of schedule. At 6:32, 6:37. And then gonna come back at 7:02. 7:02. What's up, FC? Felicia? Deborah? Laverne? Hello, Laverne. Shout out. Look at my nephew with that peacock bass. My nephew be teaching my brother how to fish. My daddy used to try to teach him how to fish back in the day. He was scared to put the worm on the hook, man. That boy wanted to fish with bread. He was scared to put the worm on the hook. What's up, Pamela? What's going on, Pamela? What's happening? If anybody on IG, pull up on the tube. Tonight we are talking about let's talk power of three. Y'all like my Photoshop skills over there, man? Somebody put a 1 in the chat if y'all like my Photoshop skills. Y'all like somebody put a 1. What's up? What's up, Ramon? It's been a month of Sunday since I seen you in the chat, Ramon. So if y'all like my Photoshop skills, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all like my Photoshop skills, man. I appreciate the love on the Photoshop skills. We gonna be talking power of three. We talking power of three. We are putting in another piece of this. It looked like the last piece of the puzzle, right? But the reason why I did it like that, where it just looked like it's the last piece of the puzzle. Y'all remember when I always be talking, you know how I always be talking about like all of the concepts be meshing together. All of the concepts be meshing together. Not telling. What's up, not telling? Hey, man. This is my first time ever seeing that name right there. Not telling. If this is not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I truly jollipies. But it is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. Kick your feet up. Hola. Yes, sir. Aranya Grande. You hear me? What's going on, Valdez? All right, welcome. Y'all clap it up. Somebody clap it up in the chat for not telling. Now, not telling. Come here. You ain't got no picture. If you secretly a hater that just pulled up to come in here and hate on us, I'm watching you, not telling. But if you're a cool person, hey, welcome. Kick your feet off. Get you a Sam's Cola with a straw. Get you a sippy sip. Let it go down. What's up, Kim? Buenos tardes, everybody. Now, you know I'll be talking about everything meshed together. Who remember when I every time I first start talking about ICT concepts, what do I say? The only thing you really need to focus on the most, right? What do I say? What's up, E-Rock? What do I say you need to focus on the most, right? Right? 4 things. What do you need to? And I say is on every time frame, is everywhere. What do I say? Somebody put it in the chat. 4 things. It's on every time frame. It's on it. Open, high, low, close. Look how Will pulling up with the hard hitting answers. You feel me? Well, Tim, why you talking about that? I thought we were talking about the power of 3. Well, guess what? Open, high, low, close is entailed inside the power of 3. Now, what is the power of 3? Can somebody tell me in the chat? Do you know what the power of 3 is? What are the 3 phases of the power of 3? Huh? What are the 3 phases of the power of 3? Somebody tell me in the chat. We're making this interactive tonight. This is interactive. You know why I like to make it interactive? Because it helps you remember how you learn to trade when you write it down and speak it out. Helps you remember. There you go right there. AMD. And we ain't talking about Lisa Sue. We ain't talking about the chip company. We talking about accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. And E-Rock mad. She mad about it. Manipulation, accumulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. That's the power of 3. All right. Well, Tim, what they got to do with the open, high, low, and close? The open. Accumulation. Let's go to the charty chart. Come here, charty chart. It really don't matter what time frame these candles are right here. You know why? Because the power of 3 works on every time, from candle to minute to second to day to session. Remember how we said everything? Candles have an open, high, low, close. Minutes, time, hour, whatever. Seconds, minutes, hours, months, open, high, low, close. Sessions has an open, high, low, close. Everything about price has an open, high, low, close. Matter of fact, for the note takers, everything in price has an open, high. Hey, come here. Open, high, low, close. Everything in price has an open, high, low, close. Right? Red candles, open, high, low, close. Green candles, open, high, low, close. Everything has a low, open, high, low, close. Sessions. Let's go down to 15-minute candles so we can look at a session. What are you doing on my chart? Get out of here. I hid everything. Where'd my writing go? All right. Vertical line. Vertical line. Okay. Tuesday at 3 a.m. Boom. Vertical line. Come here. Tuesday at 3 a.m. Boom. Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Boom. Tuesday at what time they close? 11. What time they close? 11. Let's go to the 4 o'clock. Let me check. I'll check this. I think it's 12. I think it's 12 when they close. Boom. I think it's 12 when London close. Meet me at the London. I think they close at 12. Yes. Yeah. So everything. The London opens at 3 o'clock. London open. London open. London open. Meet me at the London. Meet me at the London. London open. Right. $12. 12 close. London close. London close. You like, Tim, what are you doing? I thought we was talking about the power of 3. Shut up. We are. New York open. New York open. meet me at London. New York close. Boom. Right now, let's take it a step further, won't we? Oh, wait. I forgot to do some other stuff. 12 a.m. We're going to call this the midnight open. Right? Midnight open. But we're going to call this the algo open. That's what we're going to call it, algo open. Algo open. Algo open. 5 o'clock. Ah. All right. Come over here, 6. Daily open. Now, we talked about candles. We talked about red and green candles having open, high, low, and close. All right. Now, this is let me turn my fancy dancy on. This 6 o'clock candle right here, that's the daily open. That's the start of futures trading at 6 p.m. That's the daily open at 6 p.m. Right here where I put algo open, that's the start of the day for the algorithm based off the teachings by Michael. It runs from 12 to 12, from 12 midnight to 12 midnight. It runs from 12 to 12. It starts the day. The algorithm start thinking about the day at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time, just like we start thinking about the day. At midnight, the day start. For futures, the trading day starts 6 p.m. Daily open, right? So how do you figure out the high and the low in between all of the different, and then the daily close is right there. How do you figure out the high and low in between these areas? This is the lowest low from that daily open to this daily close. That's the highest high, right? Open, high, low, close. All right. Open, high, low, close for the entire futures trading day. For the entire futures trading day. For the New York trading day. Right? Thus far, I mean, for the algo trading day, we haven't gotten over here to the close yet, because it goes from 12 midnight, from midnight to midnight. Open, excuse me, wrong line. Open, high, low. The close ain't got hit yet. This one's still ongoing. For the London session, for the entire London session, from open to close. London, open. Let's get this London high right. We got to get that London high right. Boop. Open, high, low, close. For the London. Open, high, low, close. For the London. Let's move it over to the New York. Meet me at London. Meet me at the London. 340. Yep, that's it right there. Come over here to the New York open at 9:30. Right there. Tap that low, that high. New York open, high, low, close. Everything has an open, high, low, and close. Right? Now, what's the power of 3? And you can extrapolate that out from days to weeks to months to years. You can extrapolate it. Prices. Now, everything has an open, high, low, and close. What is power of 3? Power of 3 is accumulation. Accumulation. Manipulation. Somebody spell manipulation for me. Manipulation. Guys. Manipulation. Distribution. Distribution. Power of 3. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now, for power of 3, you want to see the accumulation happening around the open. You want to see it happening around the open. At or near open. Let's just say at or near open. That's where you want to see it going on. Right? Manipulation, a false move, aka Judas. False move. The Judas. Distribution. That's where they're offsetting offsetting either longs or shorts, depending on if it's a bullish or bearish day. Offsetting longs or shorts, right? And then the finishing touch of the distribution is going to be the close. The close near the high or low. That's the cherry on top. That's cherry on top. AMD with a close, right? That's the power of 3. What? What's going on? Is this uncultured currency or is this the half-breed observer? Who's in the chat? Okay. Now, what is the significance of this power of 3? This power of 3, just like every other ICT concept, is this is the why behind everything. Y'all, you know how we be talking about like the market maker buy and the market maker sell models? You know, we be talking about price. Let me go find my let's see if we can find a little do I got the chart up here? I know it's inside one of those slide decks, but I can't remember off top which one it's in. I know it's inside one of them slide decks, but it's Picasso. Y'all know the one I'm talking about when it's got like the how price be moving, the accumulation, not the accumulation, the consolidation. It's in one of them slide decks. Who remember what part we talked about? Take a stab at it. Let's look at 5, see what happened. Nope, wasn't 5. Let's look at 4. Wasn't 4. Man, was it this far back? Why does it keep going on that screen? Man, it was this far back? Yes, it was. Golly, it was all the way back on 2. Right? So it was all the way back on 2. But consolidation, expansion, retracement, deliver. Consolidation, expansion, reversal, retracement, deliver. Right? In the aspects of the power of 3, consolidation, expansion, reversal, retracement, deliver. Right? Accumulation, manipulation, right? Accumulation, manipulation, right? Deliver. That's how I go. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, boop, boop. The distribution comes in from here to there. This is the manipulation. Manipulate, trap in a direction. Manipulate, trap with the manipulation. Give hope. Kill all spirits. That's how the power of 3 work. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Right there. Power of all of it connects together. Right? Open. Right? You open on a bullish day. Open a power 3 bullish day. Open, set the low, go, right? Go, set the high, and close somewhere inside here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Open, set the low, go over here somewhere, set the high, and deliver. Close. The high gonna be set in this area here from retracement to deliver. That's when you're gonna come open, set a low, work it throughout the day, set a high, close. On a bearish day, open, set the high, work it throughout the day, set a low, close. Open, high, low, close. Open, high, low, close is in power 3, is in everything. Consolidation, expansion, reversal, retracement, deliver is in everything. It all fits together. Everything fits together. Well, Tim, that's all well and dandy, but how can I use this in a practical setting? Knowing all of this does me no good. How can I actually use this in a practical setting? Glad you asked that question. Let us go up to our monthly chart that we've been talking about all this time. Let's see how we can use this in a practical setting. So we have been talking about, we're looking for price to respect this horizontal block. We have been looking for price to respect this bullish horizontal block. Look for price to respect that on the monthly. This closure right there on October monthly candle closure showed us that we were respecting this discount PD array. Why do we want us to respect that? The monthly had taken off from here. Y'all hold on, my wife just texted me. I knew Chris was going to get a style. God dog it. I knew he was going to get a style. He said he was getting a style. He said, I told him, they said, and they act like I'm crazy. He said he was getting a style. And then they telling me he wasn't. Okay. All right. If you still on, what's up, Mo? Mo, slide over to YouTube, Mo. I just seen Mo pop in on IG. Slide over to YouTube, Mo. Be warned. Mark is in the chat. So come at your own risk. Okay. So this monthly close right here, any PD array that you're watching on any time frame, you want to wait for that candle to close to see if it respects it, right? And looking at power 3 just on a candle, right? This right here is a bearish candle. The open right there, right? We want to see accumulation right around the open price. Manipulation. Distribution, close toward the low. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, close toward the low. All right. Now, that's just on one candle. No matter what time frame it is, this is a monthly candle. It took 31 days for that to play out, for accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and close to play out on that one candle. Once it happened, it respected this discount PD array. Why do we want it to respect that? Because it was, again, a discount PD rate from that low to that high. That's the price leg that broke the break, that gave us the break in market structure. That price leg gave us a break in market structure on the monthly. Right? Gave us a break in market structure on the monthly. So this price leg right there with expansion coupled with distribution, with displacement, expansion coupled with displacement gave us a break in market structure. So we're looking for a bullish retracement, and we wanted to respect the discount PD array. It respect the discount PD array. Now that we know that it respected a discount PD array, let's go down all the way to, let's go to a weekly chart. So this is last week's candle right here. Power of 3 on a weekly chart. Open here. You want to see accumulation around this price. Manipulation, that small push down. Distribution, close on the high. Open, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, close on the high. Power 3, right? Power 3. Now, what's the sentiment? This is the practical use of it now. We're getting into the practical use. Now that we got a power 3 here, we closed up here. We're respecting discount PD arrays. We disrespected 1 premium PD array. We disrespected 2 premium PD arrays, right? If you count this, you got, no, we got that in the order block. Yeah. So that in the order block. If you count this little, if you count this as a mitigation block too, then that one there, but neither here nor there. We're disrespecting premium PD arrays. We're respecting discount PD arrays on the weekly. So what's the bias for the weekly? Saying that Picasso is here. Picasso is here. Picasso is here. We're just going to go with close Picasso, right? We're going with close Picasso right there. Boom. That's 1 Picasso right there. This line right here, what is that line? Oh, that's the break in market structure on the monthly. Don't need you. Get out of there, right? So Picasso there. Now, if you are bullish, right, what do you want to do? That's for the weekly. Picasso looking right there for the weekly. We've traded up past the opening price of this right here. So technically, we've already made a breaker right there. Technically, we haven't traded up past the high, but when we trade past that opening price, that's the change in the state of delivery right there. We've technically made a breaker right there. But let's go to the daily. That's a weekly thing. So looking below price on the weekly, inside this price leg from this low coming up, there's no weekly imbalance. So you go to the daily, right? We have 1, 2, 3 daily imbalances inside that weekly move from last week. If price is bullish, right? Once you make a big move, once you make a big move on a daily, weekly, no matter what it is, you anticipate price to either consolidate or retrace. Right now, we're consolidating. We are consolidating right now. What is consolidating called? Accumulation. Consolidation, accumulation, consolidation, accumulation, consolidation, accumulation, consolidation. Okay, yeah. So right now we're consolidating. This is Monday. This is Tuesday. Right. So for 2 days we're consolidating. Right. So let's look at what we've done. This is Friday. This is Friday's high right there. Monday, we opened up inside range day, did not break the high or the low. Inside day. Inside days are looked at as what? Consolidation days, indecision days. So, consolidated. Accumulation. We consolidated. accumulation. Now, the next day, we pushed up above that high, took that high out, right? Took that high out. Now, this is the place where you start to think. Is this move the manipulation? Is this move the manipulation? This is when you start to think, okay, if I want to attack this buy side, I will want to come to a discount first. So for this we didn't have, when we open here, this was a daily imbalance. This a daily imbalance, right? Monday, we made a new daily imbalance because this one wasn't here when we opened up. This was the daily imbalance there. We didn't get to it on the low end. Opened up the day, didn't move to the daily imbalance below the day. We pushed up above into a premium PD array, pushed up into a premium volume imbalance, pushed up into a premium volume imbalance on the daily, and closed below it. So we pushed up to the premium volume imbalance, and then the daily candle closed below it. So you're looking, is this the manipulation? It's showing respect for a premium PD array. But don't get too happy yet, because this candle traded down. This candle traded down. Don't get too happy yet. We have no kind of displacement. We're still in a small little tight range. Right? Now, how do you know when the manipulation has taken place? When we get displacement in a direction. Let's play devil's advocate of wanting there to be a retracement to get long. Let's draw it out. So from Monday, this is the open right here. That's our open. Right? That's our open right there on Monday. So Monday, that's our open. Let me draw me a line there. Okay. Now, it pushed up, came up to there. We came up to there today. Boop. Came up to there today. And then we closed there. That's what we closed at today. Now, let's say in the sense of this was the manipulation. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We come down to here. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we come all the way down to that breaker right there. As low as that breaker. Come all the way down. Boop. Come back up and close there. Now, what does that candle look like? Boop. Boop. Boom. That's what that candle looks like. That's what that candle looks like. And that will give us accumulation, manipulation, distribution, close toward the low. All right. And then if we flip it around like this, and we're going to say, that this drop there was the manipulation. Right? We're going to say that that drop there was the manipulation. Right? Then we came up, took out that high, came all the way up to here. Let's see how far we go. Came all the way up to that fair value gap there. All the way to that fair value gap there. And then came back and closed there on the weekly. What does that candle look like? Again, the weekly opening right here, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, close on the high. Right? That's how you can use the power of 3 to anticipate where price is most likely going to go. If you are expecting a red candle on the week, on the day, on the minute, on the second, at some point in time, when it opens, it has to manipulate up. What are you looking for when it manipulates up? You're looking for, let me get some of this stuff out the way. Want to keep you all of this stuff over here. Put you in the group. Want to hide you. What are you looking for during the manipulation? These are daily candles. Let's just go down to 1 hour. Right? So we can get us some price action in here. Let's go to the Sunday open. That's the start of the week right there. Weekly open price right there. Weekly open price right there. Now we got our weekly open price, right? If we want it to be a bullish or bearish week, it don't matter. We gonna go with bearish right now, right? So we opened up, and then we went up to a anticipatory reactionary point. What is that? We came right here to this daily volume imbalance, right? This is an anticipatory reactionary point. What's another anticipatory reactionary point, right? Inside that volume imbalance, we got a high, we got a daily swing, we got a swing high right there, probably a daily, I don't know. We got a swing high right there, right? Let's go to the daily, see where we at. That's not a daily swing high. This is a daily swing high up here. So we got a daily swing high there. We have a daily consequent encroachment of a wick right there. And we have a 4 hour swing high right there. Okay. So all and a daily volume imbalance. So all of these above price are anticipatory reactionary points, right? So we got a volume imbalance right here, a daily volume imbalance, a 4 hour, that's just a regular high. It's not a swing high. And then we got, so this would be like an hourly. We can find an hourly swing on that right there, right? An hourly swing high. And then we got a daily swing high up there. And we got consequent encroachment of a daily wick, right? So now accumulation throughout Monday, right near the open, prices consolidating, prices accumulating right here near the open, prices accumulating. Just say we're anticipating some type of pullback because we had an amazing week. That's the thesis we going on right now. Accumulation, right? We start to move up. We got displacement up, right? And we hit an anticipatory reactionary point on the daily. If this daily volume imbalance pushes us down and takes out the low below this consolidation, then we know what? This right here was a Judas swing. That was a Judas swing. How do we know that? Because when we have displacement in a direction and then we quickly reverse and take out the lows, right? Because with this displacement, this imbalance, this order block, all of that should stop price. This breaker right here, up, down, up, that breaker, all of that should support price up. If we come down and break through that Judas swing, what did we say the Judas swing was? The manipulation. Up, take you the wrong direction. This takes you up. This makes you think you're going long. This traps you long, right? This retracement back gives you hope that you may be right. That breaker right there. Please don't break my heart. My egg can break it, heart. Come down. Guess what we just had? A power of 3 weak to the downside. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Please don't break my heart. My egg can break it, heart. But just keep it in the mindset of the power of 3, along with your bias. You can start to identify where you want to get in the trade at. You can start to identify where you want to get in the trade at. Then you can bring in stuff like, okay, Monday, this was our high on Monday. We came in and made a higher high on Tuesday and respecting a daily PD array. We closed below, we went up to the daily PD array, anticipatory reactionary point, and closed below it. We're respecting the premium PD array. We're not getting too happy yet. We want price to show us something, give us something. Wednesday, we come in Wednesday. Typically, you can make a high. You can make a high any day of the week, but the highest percentage of the weekly highs are made on Tuesdays. You can very well make highs on Wednesdays. But we come in on Wednesday, just say we come in on Wednesday, and then we sell off and take out this low. Then it's starting to look a lot like a power of 3 to the downside. So if you come in on Wednesday, right, even if you poked up and made a new high, okay, we made a new high on Wednesday. But if you get displacement, taking out this low, right, with an imbalance in here, you can then say, okay, I'm looking to get short at this imbalance that we left behind right here. I'm looking to get short there. Why? Because on the weekly time frame, I was on the weekly time frame. We had a large week last week, and for the weekly draw, it's up here, but I didn't get a chance to participate because we just blast off all last week. So now we've got a daily break-in market structure to the upside. So now I just need price to come back and pick me up so that I can get long at this breaker and this fair value gap right here. I want to get long right there. So I need price to come back down and pick me up because that's where I want to get long. But in the meanwhile, on this power 3 to the downside week that price just showed me that we're going to have on this Wednesday, when we came back down and closed below this area here and left this imbalance, on Thursday, when we come in and price trades back up here, I'm going to be looking too short, because I'm anticipating drawing to this imbalance in this breaker on the higher time frame so that I can get into longer term trades to go long. And how did I plan all that out? I planned it all out with the power of 3. I yield my time. Anybody got anything for me? Did I lose anybody? Did I, as the young folks say, did I drop a gem? Did it make sense? Do you see how it's all meshing together? Do you see how the open, high, low, and close, the consolidation, expansion, reversal, retracement, deliver, the power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution? Do you see how it all ties together from one candle to 1 minute to 1 hour to 1 session to 1 day to 1 month to 1 year? What's up, Taryn? How you doing? You're welcome. Anything for me? I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If anybody would like to pull up, share a thought, pull up, ask a question, pull up. Whatever. I give it about 30 seconds to see if anybody pull up or if anybody put something in the chat. If not, we're going to go ahead and call it. Because I got a boo-boo. De nada. Is that when somebody say muchos gracias, is de nada the response, or is de nada something else? You're welcome, E-Rock. You're welcome, Rhonda. Calio. You got diamond, Jim. Is Michelle in here? Is the class president in here? Oh, for anybody who don't know, we fun to go to commercial break. Hold on, let's go to commercial break. Hello, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., if you didn't know who I was. And I would like to let you know that starting on November the 13th at 9:30 a.m., Tim's Tidbits will be starting their very first 5-day tape reading workshop, going from November the 13th at 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. on the 13th, the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Their very first 5-day workshop. Please join us right here on youtube.com/thenewtlr, and we're having an amazing sale. You can join us for all 5 days for an amazing discount. This is the largest discount we have ever given on any course that we've ever made. And this 5-day workshop will it will cost you free 99. And we're having 100% off of free 99. That's amazing. The largest discount we have ever given. So please join us at youtube.com/the-new-TLR starting on November the 13th at 9:30 a.m. for our very first 5-day tape reading with Timmy seminar. The biggest sale we've ever had. Hurry. Space is limited. Did I do good? Hey, man. Do anybody got anything for me? That's it, man. That's all I got. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on the 13th. And the crowd goes wild. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on the 13th, Monday through Friday. We have the 5-day tape reading with Timmy seminar. Every day from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. We're gonna be reading price. It's not gonna be call out. We're not gonna be looking for trades. I'm not gonna be like, hey, this is a good place to go long, it's a good place to go short. Excuse me. If you watched the tape reading session that we did on Monday, it's gonna be pretty similar to that, except for is we're gonna have like zero bias. We're just gonna look at price. We're gonna look at price, and hopefully I'll be able to. Let me see something real quick while I got y'all here. I might not be able to do it. Nope, I can't get 4 at a time. Nope, I can just do 2 at a time. Okay, I can only do 2 at a time. So come here. Trying to see how I want to do this. If it's gonna look crazy. All right, 16, 15, 5, 1. Okay. I wish we didn't have all them borders on them. Okay. So that might not be too bad. Okay, that might not be too bad. So I don't know. I'll see that. It looked real busy with all those borders on there. I wish we didn't have all them borders. It didn't. I was hoping it would have just went full screen in that one little area. I was hoping it would have just went full screen in this one little area right here. Yeah, it won't. Yeah. So I was just trying to see, you know what I'm saying, how I can do it so that like when we watching the price, we can see like the multiple time frames. And is that hard on y'all eyes? Do that look hard on y'all eyes? This here? Do it feel like too much going on? Do that look hard on y'all eyes if I yeah. Right. So if we was reading, if we was tape reading, right? And we had like all right, it's showing up on all of them. So I won't be able to do that. But had like the 60, 15, 5, and 1 minute like that. And then as we watch, just like now, how price is barely moving right now. But so we see what's going on, like all the different time frames. I can even stretch it out a little bit if we wanted to. But right, those are the different time frames. And then when we watch price, that way we can see what's going on all the time frames at the same time. Like this, when I be looking at the charts, you know what I'm saying, y'all will see one. Just say y'all will be seeing this right here on my screen while I'm talking, right? No matter what time frame I got it on, but I'm glancing at the other screen and I can see this over here, right? I can see this over here. And I see how it look, even though on this screen, let me see. I come here and I go like this. Where we at? Put crosshairs on there. Okay, if I come right here, just mark this out, right? So mark this out and say, okay, I'll be like, okay, y'all, we looking at this 15-minute Sibby. I put a Bissy. We're looking at this 15-minute Sibby right here. Right. So now, you know what I'm saying? Now you can see what it looks like on all the time frames at the same time. Right. Instead of just seeing it on the one, hey, we watching this 15-minute, we watching this 15-minute, what's the name here? Seeing how price gonna react when we get to it. And we'll know this is the 15-minute chart right over here. We know this is the 15-minute chart over here. So we're looking to see how this chart candle closes in relations to that 15-minute Sibby. We see it on the hour, see it on the 5-minute, we see it on the 1 minute, but this is the window where we want to see how does this window react to that 15-minute PDub rate. Like that. Is that like good on y'all eyes, or is that too much? If that's a good setup, put 1. If y'all don't like that setup, put 2, and we're just gonna look at one screen. for the tape reading. I see a few ones. All I need is one. All I need is one. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. That's it, man. That's all the time I got. About to go watch some TV. Y'all take advantage of the day while you can. Let your loved ones know how you feel about them, man. Let them know that you love them. Don't just say it. Don't just show it. Say it, show it, and confirm it. One of the worst things in the world is to be just giving all the love you got to give, and your loved one is not receiving it because you're not speaking in their love language, man. Open up the lines of communication so you'll understand how to show the love in the way that they need to receive it, and pray that they reciprocate. Now, if your parents are still with us, if you're blessed enough to still have your parents, call them up and let them know you think about them, man. Our parents sacrificed a lot for us. Let them know that their love and everything they did was not in vain. Let them know that you love them, man. Take advantage of the day. My father's no longer here. I can't pick up the phone and call him anymore. My mother's still here. I do all I can to let her know that I love her. Go in another room and hug your spouse, hug your kids, hug the dog, kick the cat, thump the gerbil, feed the turtle. He's hungry. But let your loved ones know that you love them, man. Say it, show it, and confirm it. Till the next time I decide to jump on Al Gore's internet, man, y'all be safe out here in these trading streets. Aranya Grande, a.k.a. Big Spider, gone.